Hey guys, it's Erin Bouchard, owner of Bouchard Consulting. You've probably been getting my emails over the last few weeks about the Sales Mastery Society that I'm launching on May 1st, and I'm super excited about it. And I wanted to just take a couple minutes and tell you a little bit about what's all included in the program, why you should join, and what you can expect as a member. So Sales Mastery Society, the enrollment closes this Friday. And then the program launches on May 1st. I will not open enrollment likely until the end of the summer, again, for the next round. So if you want in, now is the time to join. But I want to take just a couple minutes and tell you a little bit about what the different aspects of the program include. So first of all, this program has a two-prong approach. I want to do some training with owners and managers, and I want to do some training with staff. So the monthly owner videos will be a recorded video. So every month a new video will be unlocked to you, as well as a worksheet that you can work through as you do the video and after some time to reflect and apply what you've learned into your business. And so those videos will be unlocked to you. You can watch the video. It's appropriate for you to watch with your manager or have a manager watch as well. But those are going to be kind of high-level owner videos. And then every month there's going to be 4 shorter staff videos with worksheets. And these are intended for you to do in your staff meeting. So you can, whether you have a weekly staff meeting, a bi-weekly staff meeting, or a monthly staff meeting, there'll be a short video for you to watch, as well as dig deeper questions, role play scenarios if it's appropriate to the topic, and just some exercises to do as a group. And these are intended for you to use in your staff meetings. I personally believe it's super important for you to have regular staff meetings with your team so that you can communicate well and so that you can build skills that your team needs out on the sales floor. Those will also be recorded so you can watch them at whatever time is best for your team. And then we'll have a monthly store owner mastermind. And a mastermind is an opportunity for you to come with some situations that are happening in your store, to come with questions, to come with ideas, and just really hear from the other stores in the group. You'll have an opportunity to share what's going on, to get feedback, to get some solutions, to just brainstorm what you're doing in your business at that point. So whether it has to do with staff, whether it has to do with sales, whether it has to do with growth, whether it has to do with decisions that need to be made, whatever it is that you're facing as the owner or as the manager of your store, you'll be able to come and just chat and hear ideas and bounce ideas off of one another. We're going to do the same thing for employees. So we'll have an employee mastermind. This is the opportunity to talk about brides you've had in the store that you've had trouble selling, objections that you've had a hard time overcoming, trends that you're seeing within the bridal industry. We want to keep it positive, but we want to be able to learn from one another, talk through things. Oftentimes just talking through a situation, the answer will come to us in the talking. There's also a closed Facebook group. So this is your chance again to post in there, to ask questions, to practice handling objections, to do some role playing, and to connect with the other members of the group. You'll also have access to me via Facebook, via email, via an app called Voxer where you can talk directly to me. So if a situation arises with a staff member, if a situation arises with a bride, you'll have an opportunity to talk through that situation, get immediate help, and some solutions to those problems. And then my most favorite part about doing these groups is doing a quarterly goal setting call. This is your opportunity to figure out what goals are important, what numbers are important, your closing ratios, your appointment count, and to find some time to plan out those goals as well as plan out. I love using a program called the 12-week plan where you plan out in a quarter rather than a year plan. So what are you going to do each week in that quarter to hit that goal? What is your big one main thing that you want to do or accomplish in those 12 weeks? And we're going to dive into that every quarter. You're going going to have that accountability. You're going to have that opportunity again to just ask questions and really determine what your focus for that quarter will be. So all of that is included in the Bridal Sales Mastery program that launches on May 1st. It's $159 US a month. You can cancel at any time if it's not what you are expecting, if it's not what you thought it was going to be, if you're not seeing a return on that investment. But I want you to stop and think about, what would your business look like if you invested in you and you invested in your team? What kind of sales goals could you hit if you were focused, if you were determined, if you had accountability, and if you had the support of fellow bridal store owners in your corner, in your tribe, helping you reach those goals, encouraging you and supporting you as you do that. That's the goal of the Bridal Sales Mastery. I've seen it be successful in other programs. I do it myself. I'm part of a small group of retailers who meet and brainstorm and have a coach that guides us through some of this stuff. And I think it's so important to invest in yourself as an owner, invest in your team. You're going to see higher closing ratios. You're going to see better employee morale. You're going to see lower employee turnover. And you're just going to have a more unified team that works better and more cohesively together. So don't miss out. Again, enrollment closes on Friday. We have 6 spots left right now. Get on there, register. There's a couple people I know that have been on the fence, that have been asking me questions. Don't delay, because once registration closes, we will not be opening it up again for several months. So if you have questions, reach out to me. If you'd like to know more about what all is included, please let me know. But don't delay, act now, get in this group, and I promise you'll see a big difference in yourself, and you'll see a big difference in your manager, you'll see a big difference in your team. And if you don't have a store manager, if you're a smaller team, that's okay too. It's okay if you don't yet have a manager within your team. This stuff the owner videos will still be super applicable to you, and it'll be a good resource if you decide to grow somebody on your team into a manager role in the future.